Here for this one, I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, former world champion Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
It's time now for our tale of the tape. And in this corner, it's LERRONE Sniper the Boss Richards, 180 centimeters tall with a 70.9-inch reach. And his opponent, CONOR BENN, he stands 5 foot 8 inches tall with a reach of 68.1.
Talk about hot seats in the house. I am so lucky to be sat where I am watching this fight live. I can tell my grandkids about this.
It's LERRONE Sniper the Boss Richards. This tough and rugged light heavyweight is always looking for a good brawl. The Destroyer, CONOR BENN, one of the most exciting and electrifying fighters in the world today.
This is going to be an intense stare-off before the fight starts.
And now it's time for the official introductions, and for that, we go to the Hall of Famer, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, from Surrey, England, a British and Commonwealth super middleweight champion, LERRONE Sniper the Boss Richards. Fighting out of the blue corner, introducing from Essex, England, a continental welterweight champion, CONOR the Destroyer BENN.
And this one has all of those big fight feels you want from a prize fight. Here we go.
You couldn't even squeeze through to your seat. This is that pack. The atmosphere is ridiculous.
Good luck.
And that's the opening bell, round one. That left counter was perfectly timed. Nice punch. Left counter punch will score. Do you believe what we are seeing? Good counter punching for both these athletes. Just gets out of the way of that right uppercut. So much pre-hype surrounding this fight, the fans are on the edge of their seats.
Just see the nerves on the fight stepping into the ring, Tom. It can tell you so much about a fighter. And then look in the opposite corner. You've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Nice punch. That punch lands. Got out of the way of that right hook. He just misses with that big right hand. This round could go either way, 10 seconds to go. They exchange punches. The game plan was... Here we go, it's round two. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt, you've got to get out there again. Be smart, be sharp, don't be a fool, don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold and tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Do you believe what we are seeing? punch. Good counter right-handed kicks. And he fails to score with that left hook. No rest for the weary. Good counter punching. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift. The counterfighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
To beat a counter-puncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
Nice counter. They're giving us a high-tempo show. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
I seriously hope that...
There's the bell to start round 3. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. That left hand misses. He threw the hook, didn't land. Both of these fighters have the conditioning to go the distance, no problem. They also have the power to end this with one punch.
The middleweights are the best you can ever come across. Obviously, the glamour weight is a heavyweight, but the middleweight is the size of the average man or woman. When you get in there and you're letting the shots go, you've got power, you've got speed, you've got pace. You can stand, you can dance, you can do everything. We can look back in history. You know the amazing fights at middleweight are ridiculous. That is what writes our history book.
Punching from both these fighters. He wanted action, and they are delivering. Catch and shoot with the left counter. Good job. And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. Perfect counter lands. Beautiful counter punch. Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecard. Nice counter shot. Right punch. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Catch and shoot. From this one... go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart, because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
Well, you've got a fast fighter. They will cut you to ribbons, and
he's going for the finish. I thought we were going to see the finish there. Big left there, but misses. Nice offensive display, landing that left counter. Misses with the left. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. Lands talk about a fighter having power, don't just look at the head punches they throw. Look at the body shots. That can be the real difference.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you're there and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
You're getting fights like that. When you're thinking, come on.
There's the bell to start round 5. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Tried to score with that hook, but missed. And a counter left. This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
Some fighters are just gifted. Gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
That counter shot lands. That left hook misses. Neither fighter willing to slow down. Great counter right hand there. Counter shot with the right hand. He misses with that jab. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second.
On to the 6th round. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here. This fighter's certainly not going to outthrow their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you don't think him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocket him.
Good left counter that lands. Nice job landing with that right-hand counter. Quick punch scores. Defense is not an option for these two. Left counter scores. Missed him with that uppercut. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Energy and endurance are not an issue for this fighter who continues to be aggressive as the rounds wear on.
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight, fiery fight. You either give it them back because that's where they're confident, or you play calm, play cool. I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit,
no rest for the weary. Right back into the fray. He's going to keep it. And a big shot rattles his cage. Conor BENN right now. Will he go down? Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Perfect counter shot. got the momentum, they got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
Dominance, without a doubt, make it look so easy.
Here comes round 7. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. He gets out of the way of that left hand. In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
The problem with having a chin that everybody knows if they hit you, you're hurt, you're gone. You've got to protect that, but you've also got to get your shots off. And they forget, you can bang too.
There's a counter shot. Beautiful counter shot. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. The right hook misses.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way. Those punches add up. Good counter left hand there. Big right hand just misses. Nice counter shot. Punch, counter punch. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Nice counter punch. Nice job landing that left. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for. Round 8, and we're off again. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this guy that can seriously hurt you?
Todd, we know one of these fighters can knock you out with a simple jab. They're that powerful.
Big swing and a miss. Caution being thrown to the wind. There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. There's a counter shot. You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. Did well to get out of the way of that right uppercut. Nice counter shot. This is one of the best rounds I've seen this year. Not a lot of defense here at all. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Punch, counter. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the and there's the bell for round 9. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here. Punch, counter punch. There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Punch, counter punch. This fight has a real good flow to it. Good counter punch. Beautiful counter shot. Insane action. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. This is certainly an aggressive fighter, but that doesn't always mean success. How many times have you seen a fighter chase a superior athlete around the ring and just get picked apart even though they were the one pushing the tempo?
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful. Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a terror. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they...
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, and Ben just got rocked. And Conor Ben goes down. A huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
You're being put down, you've got to think.
It's round 10. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
There's a scoring blow. The bravery being shown here is just incredible. How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this guy that can seriously hurt you?
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
No rest for the weary. It's obvious this fighter is gassed out. Why sitting there and throw punches? Still swinging with nothing left. And he misses with that jab. That's a scoring left hand. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Shot rattles his cage. Conor Ben right now. Will he go down?
Oh, I heard.
Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter. And the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight. Forget it.
And there's the bell for round 11. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. You're a power puncher. You're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
Todd, we know one of these fighters can knock you out with a simple jab. They're that powerful.
He just missed with that big right hand. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. One punch could change everything in this battle. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when it catch you. Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fights like that, and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different. On to the 12th. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Ben, it's down goes Ben!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down. Miss with that hook.
It's not forever hope. Remember the fight behind the Holyfield? He could be behind on points until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to pull it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
I want to back out of the pocket here. Look how slow these punches are. Both want a highlight reel knockout. He just misses with that jab. Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this one. And that's it, a unanimous decision win.
They've done it before, now they're doing it again, and look what's happened. A unanimous decision. What a way, what tactics, what a game plan. But what a result.